Boss. Boss. Hii ndio bili yako. Hii ndio bili yako boss. Acha nikwambie hii ndio bili yako. Na kama wezi lipo utoke. Nakwambia kama wezi lipo. Kama wezi lipo utoke. Nenda mlinda. Amka. Amka. Toka. Kone hapa tena wewe.
I see you still have the skills, huh?
Umetoka lini?
Asubuhi.
So ungeniambia nikuje nikuchukue?
I didn't want anybody to know that I'm out.
Man, bado kuna beef?
Zaji nauliza swali kama hiyo.
Okay, najua umejam. Bishop alikuacha prison, but
Hakuniacha prison. He's the reason I went there in the first place. And guess what? I'm out now. And I'm not just out, but I'm out to collect.
well, you know I got you. But I have to warn you. Bishop nowadays is untouchable. Na nakwambia siku hizi ako na kila mtu kwa pocket yake. I'm talking of makarao, politicians, na all the prominent business people around wenye unajua. So siku hizi kumpata bro. Hey, itakuwa kizungumkuti.
Relax. His time will come. I'll get to him when the time comes. But for now, I need you to first send me a message.
Wait, before to me message, let me get it.
Maybe next week, yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. That's a good idea. Yes.
Barrister Mark. I'll strip you of everything today. Mr. Mark, what a wonderful place you have here. I always wished to have a place like this, but every time I opened up my eyes, all I could see were 4 grey walls looking back at me. Do you know how bad prison food is? Or getting a slice of an apple would be a fairy tale imagination. But you wouldn't know anything about it because you didn't have to spend 10 years in prison. You want to say something?
Please, Kim, you can't do this. I didn't mean for things to go the way they did. I was just following the bishop's orders, please.
Following Bishop's orders? Have you forgotten who introduced you to Bishop? Have you forgotten who hired you?
I'm sorry, please.
I hired you so that you would take care of shit every time it went down and protect my organization. But what did you do? Instead, you didn't even show up to the court.
Please, Kim, I'm sorry. Please, Kim, I can't do this. I'll make it up to you, please.
You know what? You actually can't. Because for the past 10 years, I was seated in that prison cell thinking of how this day will unfold. And guess what? It's unfolding exactly as I wanted it to. The look in your eyes, the fear in your face as I pass this judgment to you. Relax, don't stop struggling. I know you're wondering what will happen to your family once you're gone.
Please, Kim.
But another man will come and take care of them just as someone else took care of mine.
Please, Kim, man, spare my kids, man.
Barrister,
Please, don't do this.
it's
Please.
time for you
Please.
to join the
Please.
afterlife. You've been crossed.
Tumelazimika kukatiza ratiba yetu kwa sasa ili tukuletee habari za hivi punde. Mbiu la simanzi limetanda katika jamii ya wanasheria baada ya mwili wa Bwana Mark ambaye alikuwa wakili wa kesi za jinai kuweza kupatikana asubuhi hii. Kulingana na ripoti ya polisi, kifo cha Bwana Mark kimesababishwa na kupigwa na kifaa ama na silaha butu kichwani mara kadhaa. Pia polisi wanaamini ya kwamba mauaji ya Bwana Mark imesababishwa ama imefanywa na kundi sugu la uhalifu baada ya kupatikana kwa neno crossed kwenye kuta za eneo la tukio. Lakini pia polisi wameahidi ya kwamba watafanya kazi bila kuchoka kuhakikisha ya kwamba kikundi hiki kinaweza kukutana na mkono mrefu wa sheria. Wameahidi pia na kuomba raia yeyote mwenye taarifa kuhusu kikundi hiki kuweza kuzitoa kwa jeshi la polisi ili kuwasaidia katika uchunguzi wao. Endelea kufuatilia Leza TV kwa habari nyingi zaidi.
Hello.
Call everybody in.
Yes, sir.
Kalamusi pampaka muboleno bulosi Yei nyamu vina obugongo kuzimu Yei nyamu shida obulware ya siriga Yomana na nga, yomana na imba Nitamwimbia muumba, duniani ni kumba Na yomana ni ngae, nisababu ya maombi Mama ombi ya moyo, na mnilika kosari So shetani nenda zako zinamukize kushindwa Kwa sababu sasa hivi mina bona mshindi Ni mulungu rie kulu na ladongo basi So kileta kiza mashani mi
Our most profound lawyer has been killed. And you know the worst part ni gani? I had to find out about it on the news. So that made me ask myself a question. Why the hell do I pay you? Huh? Hakuna even a single fly should die in this city without my knowledge. There's a bastard out there using our tag, crosses, who are said. Na nahitaji mse apatikane very fast. So all of you have only 48 hours kupata huyo mse alive. You hear me? 48 hours only.
is it?
It's me, nifungulie.
Wait a minute.
Relax. No one followed me. I have to warn you. There is a hit on you. Oh! Well, not necessarily you, but you know what I mean. Hizi streets ziko on high alert mbaya. So I think you need to lay low for now.
Lay low. I didn't spend 10 years of my life in prison planning for this just to come and lay low. If Bishop wants a war, then let's give him a war.
And how do you suggest to do that?
Tell me everything you know about this next guy.
Hell no, bro. Z! Utaki kuchezea wase. Nobody fucks with them, not even Bishop messes with them.
Then that's exactly what I want to do.
You know, I've always known you're crazy, but I've never known you stupidly crazy.
Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg, she. You haven't seen the crazy in me yet.
And how do you suggest to do that?
I want to know everything about this next guy. How they run the operation, where they stash their money, how they move their money. I want to know everything. This is impressive.
No, let's get my job done.
I never doubted you for a minute. So, explain to me what I'm looking at.
Well, hii ndio warehouse yao main. Hapa ndio every shipment inakwanga smuggled into this country inakwanga first delivered into this location kabla ikuwe distributed locally. And that's Viper, their leader. Na haitwi Viper for no reason. Well, rumors has it that you poison enemies wake with this poisonous venom.
So, how often does he go to the warehouse?
Well, every Thursday, maboys wake ukamku pick the weekly sales. Alafu Viper na kamku pick every morning on Fridays.
What about security?
Well, kwa sababu kila mtu anaogopa na kuna mtu utakakomes namba mbimbogi, they don't really pay much attention to the security. So wakona 2 guards inside na mtiaji mwingine ndani mmoja. Apart from that, nothing. No motion dictator, no CCTVs, hakuna kingine.
Well, this is good for us. So how about we teach them a lesson?
I hope you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
You'll know everything in due time, Shi.
Hii kitu naenda kuanzisha a very bloody woman. Viper hata achilia tu do yake ibiwe hivyo.
Shi. Relax, okay? The war will only affect Bishop, and it will not touch you.
You seem to forget that I'm part of this process.
I started the Crosses gang, and I will do anything and everything to have my organization back. And if I have to paint the town red, then I will gladly do that.
Then there will be no organization to run. Tutakomewa kila msee. Tutarun nini?
I never thought of you to be a coward.
Oh, so now I'm a coward. Fuck you, Deacon.
She.
Baby, what's the problem? Why are you not sleeping?
I'm okay, baby. Go back to sleep.
No. I mean, you haven't been yourself since Barrister Mark's death.
That's because that was a targeted hit on my organization. And whoever killed him, he was sending a direct message to me. Na shida ni, sijui huyo ni nani.
Relax. Have you spoken to Detective Malik?
Au kajinga kuna kitu anaweza fanya, ni kukula tu pesa yangu.
Well, remind him where he gets paid. We need to get information on what the police know about this matter.
You're making a lot of sense. Let me text Trigger and ask him to organize a meeting tomorrow.
So now, relax your mind and get some rest. All right? Everything's gonna be sorted.
Okay, baby. You should go back to sleep.
Sure.
After you.
What's up, Bishop?
Can you remind me why I pay you?
To get you information.
And why don't I have any information?
Because there is nothing to report at the moment. As soon as I get information, I will let you know.
It's been 2 weeks now since my lawyer was killed by someone using my organization tag. I need to know who that person is.
These things take time, Bishop. Plus the case wasn't assigned to me. I'm assuring you, no one is looking into your organization.
Just do your job, okay? Trigger. Give me that envelope. Here is your fee. And listen, spendi kupoteza do yangu, okay? So do your goddamn job. Yeah, let's go.
Even when you pretend, I can tell you're the kind of a woman hard to get. Just look in your eyes, you are red white, I wish you were mine. You ain't no lie, if you could lie, when you smile, it makes it right. I'm from Africa, it's so alive, when it's you and I'm from Africa, it's so alive, when it's you and
Unafanya nini hapa?
I came to apologize for the other day.
You should have called. Bishop's men can pop up anytime.
Relax, Shi. I know how to cover my tracks. Come on, Shi. I said I was sorry.
Sorry for what exactly? That you called me a coward? Ama uko sorry juu you are reckless and stupid? What are you sorry for?
Come on. I didn't come here to argue with you. I'm only here because of the respect we have for each other, okay? And for that respect, I'm just here to inform you that I'm going ahead with the plan tomorrow.
Deacon, is there any other way? Kwende hii snakes gang ni kama death wish.
There's no other way.
Fuck. Bishop's men are here. Bishop is here. Hide.
Just give me that bottle.
Watch where you're going, stupid drunk.
Hi.
I can see you're managing the place pretty well, yeah?
I'm trying my best.
Are you okay? Seems like you've seen a ghost.
I'm fine, boss. Can I get you something?
No, it's fine. So, I decided to personally come and check all my businesses, especially after what happened to the barrister.
It's so sad. But I'm sure tutapata msee mwenye limada barista.
Yeah, we will. But for now, I want this place to be cleaning 2 million every week.
Boss, but najistress sana kukupatia 1M per week. 2 million itakuwa too hard for me, boss.
What are you telling me? Do you want me to replace your word?
No. I'll make it happen.
Thought so.
Boss.
And I don't want to hear about any fights in this place again. The last thing I need is unnecessary attention.
Boss.
So keep your customers in check.
Boss. Fuck. Whew. Hey! Relax! Easy, man. Easy.
I thought I told you to stop barging in on me like that. I nearly killed you.
You should have killed me. It's better unimalize kuliko Bishop ajue kile nafanya na wewe.
I just can't believe I had him and I didn't break his neck there and then.
And that's the wisest thing umefanya tangu utoke prison. Bishop's men would have dealt with you almost immediately.
Well, his day will come.
Well, no disrespect, but what really happened between you two? I thought you guys are brothers.
That pig would never be my brother.
Then at least tell me what the fuck happened, man. You're gambling with my life. So if I have to be on your side, lazima nijue na fight nini. Nijue ni vile tutafight ujamaa. What happened?
We grew up in the streets without parents to take care of us. Not even relatives to depend on. So we had to do everything possible to survive. We were too young to get real jobs. So the alternative was to join a local gang. At least they offered us food to eat, a place to sleep, and in return, we did some little errands for them, like transporting goods for them from one point to another. Life was good. Everything felt nice. The gun took care of us. They protected us. They made sure we had something to eat and we had some money in our pockets. All was going so well
Until one day, on a similar delivery, a rivalry gang killed them all in a drive-by shootout. It was even a miracle we didn't get shot. That was our first experience with violence. So many of the guys died. Some killed by rivals, others killed by the police. And funny thing is that we had to attend all the funerals. And every time the preacher ended the ceremony by putting crosses on the graves. And that is how we came up with the idea of starting our own gang and call it the Crosses Gang. And we promised ourselves that anyone that would come between us and our business, we would be the ones to put crosses on their graves. That is when he decided to call himself Bishop, and I called myself Deacon.
So na beef ilianza lini?
Cheers to our successful business. Cheers. Did you have to kill him?
Yes, I had to kill him, bro. He was messing with us.
You're becoming too reckless, Bishop.
Too reckless? I made sure we have our money back. And we got the respect that we need in the streets, bro. What else do you need?
But now the police are all over our tails. Why don't you use your head for once? You're dropping way too many bodies.
And since when did you start becoming soft, bro?
Nobody's becoming soft. I'm just concerned about our future.
And our future is secured. I mean, look around you. Kila msee anatuogopa, bro. You know? And every day is payday. What else do you need from this life?
I want more. I want better, Bishop. I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of always having to look over my shoulder. I'm tired of always having to sleep with a pistol under my pillow. This is not the life for us, man.
I did not choose this life. This life chose me. We did not have any other option, you know? This life gave us only two options. Gun or crosses on our graves. And I chose the gun. That's who I am, man.
Well, I want out.
You can't be serious. You want out? This is who you are, Deacon.
And I choose to live this life.
Well, I'm gonna need one more favor from you, bro.
What is it?
So there's this haste I've been planning for a couple of months now, and I cannot do it on my own. And 6 million is involved. I mean, I'm gonna give you half of it. After all, unahitaji do with that new life you wanna start. So, what do you say, bro? One last job. Come on. That's my man.
One last job.
Yeah, I need to show you, so this is what we're gonna do.
Where the hell is he going? It was part of the plan. Let's go. Why didn't you tell me that your guy would ditch us like that? You should have told me the whole plan.
Now you know the whole plan. Well, hakuna vile tungekimbia na hizo do zote kwa mkono. But thanks to me, our man is in safe hands waiting for us, man.
That was never part of the plan. You know I hate unnecessary risks.
Relax, bro. I got this.
So how do we get out of this mess?
Just give me a gun. Only one of us is getting home today.
Bishop, freeze! Freeze!
I couldn't believe that greed and money would make a brother turn on another like that. It took me years to admit it, but I finally did. And I promised myself that I will make him pay for every pain and every agony he made me go through in that prison cell. And he will pay. And I will eliminate anything and anyone that tries to get on my way. So the question is, will you stand with me, or will you try to stand in my way?
I'm really sorry I had to remind you all this. I didn't mean to remind you about your past. But you know, I have your back. But this war is a little bit big for me. So ningependa unipatie a small time to go and think about it.
You want to think about it? Well, I don't have so much time. What you need to know is, with or without you, I am hitting the snake's gun tomorrow.
Unajua ni ganjarani mnachukua?
Hatungekuwa hapa kama hatujui.
Unajua nini? You are really a dead man walking.
Tumeamkia habari nyingine mbaya ya kutisha baada ya miili kuweza kupatikana nyuma yangu hapa
kwenye huu mjengo ambao watu wameweza kuuawa mahali hapa, lakini raia ama wakaaji wa maeneo ya hapa wameweza kutoa malalamiko yao kwa vikosi vya polisi na kwa vyombo vya usalama ili kuweza kusema ya kwamba mauaji haya ambayo yanafanyika hapa yamekuwa kero kwa maisha yao, na wanaendelea kulalamika na kusema ya kwamba yanayofanyika hapa yanahusiana na kundi la uhalifu ambalo linaitwa Process. na pia kutokana na uchunguzi wa polisi nao wameweza kuhakikishia ya kwamba kundi hilo la Crosses ndio sababu kubwa ya mauaji ambayo yanaweza kufanyika nyuma yangu mahali hapa, mahali ambapo tunasimama. Naarifiwa ya kwamba inspekta mkuu wa polisi ameshafika mahali hapa, so tutaweza kumwomba mwelekezi wangu tuelekee upande wa inspekta mkuu wa polisi ili tuweze kupata japo neno kutoka kwake. Salama mkuu.
Asante, habari ya leo?
Uko salama? Yes. Inspekta mkuu wa polisi Bwana Douglas, mauaji haya ambayo yamefanyika mahali hapa, una nini ya kuambia raia na wakaaji wa maeneo haya hapa?
Labda utaniruhusu nizungumze kwa Kizungu tafadhali?
Haina tatizo.
Okay. The so-called Crosses gang has caused a lot of trouble in this particular region, and so more so in Kenya. One thing that I want to assure the Kenyans that the long hand of the law is definitely going to catch up with all these hooligans. Also, one thing I want to request the general public is that if there's any person who may have leading information as far as making sure that we get hold of these hooligans, please come forth and share the information. For now, let's check whatever has happened because we've just arrived. Just in case there's any other information we need to share with the media, we'll be able to share it once we have the information and once we also have done the investigations as they should be done. Thank you so much for your time as of now. Let's continue with the work that has brought us here.
Yeah. Huyo ni inspekta mkuu wa polisi Bwana Douglas
ambaye anaweza kuhakikishia raia wa eneo hapa ya kwamba mkono wa sheria ni mrefu sana ambao utaweza kuwafikia wale wahalifu na kuhakikisha kila mmoja amekamatwa. Lakini pia anaweza kuomba kwa jamii iweze kutoa ushirikiano kwa vitengo vya usalama ili kuhakikisha kundi hili la Crosses linaweza kufika mwisho na shughuli zao za uhalifu. Ni hayo tu kwa sasa, endelea kufuatilia vipindi vyetu kwa kupatia taarifa.
So, where are we with the case?
If I may, sir.
Just a minute, huh? I thought Peter was supposed to be part of this meeting. Where could he be?
He's actually out in the field. From the intelligence we've gathered so far, this is Abdul Hussein. He's also known as Viper. He is the boss of the snake gangs, and he also owned a warehouse where bodies were found yesterday. They actually deal in drugs, guns, extortion, human trafficking, and even kidnapping. But he has been in and out of prison multiple times, majorly for drugs, and was once arrested for a double homicide. But he was never sentenced for lack of adequate evidence. So far, there are no known associates apart from his foot soldiers, sir. Thank you.
Is that all? And what about the tags? Who's targeting them?
The tag belongs to the Crosses gang, established in the early 2000s. Now this is the real definition of organized crime. They are into everything: guns, extortion, human trafficking, everything. Now the problem is, nobody really knows the leaders of this gang, because anybody arrested in connection of this gang either ends up dead, in custody, or is too afraid to give credible information about the gang. But the revelation of a confidential informer put this guy as the leader of the Crosses gang.
So who are we looking at?
This is George Fabian, also known as Bishop. He's a well-known businessman with a vast connection network. He is well respected in the political arena for his financial contribution to the political campaigns.
So you mean this guy has friends in high places?
Yes, friends he helped getting in those places, making him a hard target.
There is nothing much we could use to launch an investigation into him. He looks legit.
Not until you look into his past. That is a charge sheet from when he was 17. He served 2 years in committee for possession of illegal firearms, 2 stones of marijuana with intentions to distribute. He also has an elder brother, Kim Fabian, who is currently serving a 25-year sentence for armed robbery. And according to my informer, Bishop here is the one who set him up.
But word on the street is that
Crosses Gang is feared because it's a family enterprise. And if he set him up, then how is it a family enterprise?
Well, it started with both brothers at the top until they couldn't share the crown. So with Kim aside, Bishop took over the empire, but he couldn't do it alone. So he married his consultant, Mrs. Sasha Fabian, who is the brains in most of the operations. They also have a son together, but nobody knows where he stays, mainly because they don't want their enemies to use him as leverage. They also have this guy who's only known by his alias, Trigger, who acts as the muscles and Vic as the accountant.
Great work, guys. With this kind of information, we are able to launch an investigation against all these criminals. But as it is, none of this information should leave this room until we get enough evidence to open an investigation against them.
Okay, sir.
Great work. Keep up the good job.
Detective Malik, you've been so quiet throughout the briefing. And it's unlike you. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't just feel well.
Okay.
By the way, can you tell us who your informer is?
Since when did you start sharing information about our CIs?
Bishop, I need to see you. It's urgent.
Wananisema sana ndio maana saa zote nashinda na nika ngori kibao mazee na siwasha wenye mina drinka kama simba savana cheza na mimi lawama uchungu ninayo moyoni nikitoa kwako itakuwa mbaya sana wananiita gavana kwani nini bana saa sita usiku sio mchana bwana gawa zinga na bizi na glasi nguo zimekunjana na sina nafasi try kupenya sina nafasi nasaka job na sina makaratasi
Wake him.
What's on this, Viper? We are not at war with you people. So what the fuck are you being tied up here?
Process. So you people think you can fuck up my business and go scot-free?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck am I talking about? What the fuck is my money?
I don't know what you're talking about, man. If it's about the heat on your warehouse, you've got nothing to do with it, man.
By the time I'm done with all of you clowns, you will know why they call me Viper.
Come on, Viper. You know Bishop will never order a heat on being stew, man. He got nothing but respect for you.
Let's see if you'll be respectful enough to bring me back my money. Hold him.
Come on, man. Try kupenya sina nafasi nasaka job na sina makaratasi time is money sina wakati najijenga sina mabati wanagawa mzinga sina glasi nacheza mechi na sina jazi
sina darasa, sina vitu plus. Nataka loan, sina stress. Brain sharp, sina.
Prepare the gift box.
Sina baraka. Fani endesha, sina sadaka. Kabua ditao, sina salasa. Pakistofu, sina mwangaza.
What's so urgent that you couldn't wait for our normal meeting days?
They have launched an investigation against you.
Fuck! Why the fuck are they investigating me? I pay you to make them look the other way.
They have an informer who gave you up.
Fuck! Who's that informer? And how much do they have on me?
Enough to open an investigation against you, but not enough to arrest you up.
What's happening there?
Look, detective, I told you Malik was dirty. I told you.
I can't believe it. He will betray his oath of service and work for the enemy.
Can you imagine?
He needs to be behind the bars right now.
Relax, detective. I've had him under surveillance for a while now, and I think we can actually use him to get to Bishop. Don't you think?
That's a great idea, but don't you think we need to take this matter on a higher level?
Well, the bosses will know in due time, but we need to come up with a plan first, a way we can catch them all with the same net.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him, to see his face when I put those handcuffs on his hands. I hope you took enough photos to put him behind the bars for good.
Yeah, yes I did. I have enough evidence to put him away for a very, very long time. Very, very long time.
Bado janiambia huyo rat ni nani? I want to know. Or is it someone from my organization?
I'm still trying to find that out. You should tread carefully and don't trust anyone.
Just do your job, or else kaburi na kam ni yako. I'm gonna put a cross on it, okay? Just do your goddamn job. Get the fuck out of here. Na usijaribu kunipigia kama hujapata huyo informer.
Is everything okay, boss?
There's a snitch. Na adai apatikane haraka sana.
Okay, boss.
Get me out of here.
Nice one. Let's get out of here.
Okay.
I'm so high, I fall. Jesus.
Yo, what the fuck is all this, Viper?
See, I've always thought of you as a reasonable person, a true businessman, one that honors treaties, and because of that, I kept away from your territories and your business. And the least I expected from you was to accord me the same respect. But instead, what do? You raid my warehouse, you steal my money, and you kill my men. And that is where I draw the line. So let's just make this simple, Bishop, and stop wasting each other's time. You're going to pay me back my 3 million and an extra 2 million for the burial of my men. And I expect that money by the end of this week.
But I never raided your warehouse, Viper. I never stole your money. Listen, there's someone who's trying to fuck us over, and you're falling for it. Listen, the thing you're supposed to do right now is to work as a team and find that person, you know?
Seems like your house is not in order. And it's not my job to help you fix that. So just as I said, let's stop wasting each other's time. I need my money by the end of this week, or else you'll start receiving gift boxes just like this.
Like what?
See, don't make me pay a visit to your lovely wife or your son. It will be so sad if he'll be the one who will have to pay for his father's sins.
Open it.
Fuck!
Get this shit out of my face. Yo, I need to find that rat as soon as possible. You hear me?
Babe, are you okay? Come on now, darling. What's the problem?
So he thinks he can threaten me.
Who? I mean, who? Who is threatening you and why?
Viper, the Snake's gang boss.
Darling, I thought you guys ended your war a long time ago. And the both of you are at truce right now.
Somebody's trying to start a war between us again. They raided his warehouse and stole his money. And now he thinks that I'm the one who did it.
Hey, listen to me now. Baby, just talk to me. Make him understand that whoever is messing up with you is also messing up with the business. And the both of you need to join forces and find whoever it is before he or she ruins the both of you. Just talk to him.
That ignorant fool cannot even reason. He killed Vic and brought his head in a box. And he wants me to pay him 5 million by the end of this week.
That's outrageous. I hope you're not considering that.
Hell no.
Good.
And to make matters worse, he said that if I don't pay him by the end of the week, it's going to be your head or our son's head in the box.
Bishop, he is now crossing lines, and you need to put him at his place.
He's not gonna touch either of you. I promise you that. Our son is in good hands in your mother's house, and nobody knows about his whereabouts, so it's going to be fine.
All right. Do whatever you're gonna do. I trust you can handle this.
Hey.
Where have you been the last 3 days?
Everything has been on lockdown. This shit is becoming crazy, Deacon.
That simply means that everything is going according to plan.
What plan, Deacon? Viper is coming after every one of us.
He's only going after Bishop.
He's killing us one by one. Okay, just the other day, ameleta kichwa ya Vic kwa box. What if I'm next?
Relax, She. Okay? I promised that I would protect you. And I'm going to keep my promise. Okay?
Deacon, you'll protect me from Viper, but you'll never protect me from the police. I might go to jail.
Police? What's up with the police?
Okay, they've launched an investigations against the organization. Ata Bishop mwenyewe sahi he's being investigated. Now he's very paranoid. He's thinking that it's one of us. Now all eyes are looking at me.
She. Relax. Okay? Nobody's watching you. Just act normal and everything will be fine.
I have to go. Bishop is calling all of us. Ni about come of shipments zake.
Make sure you know the where and the when. And be careful.
I'll try my best.
You know you can't talk to them.
Are you stalking me now?
I'm just reminding you about our initial plan.
And I'm keeping my distance, as you can see.
We need to finish our agreement and our investigation before your brother knows that you're out, because when he knows it, we can't protect you.
It's my brother who needs protection from me, not the other way around.
You know, recently, many bodies have been dropping. Should I be afraid of that?
Are you accusing me of something, detective?
No. I'm just reminding you something. Committing any crime when you're working as a government informer will undermine any evidence you give. Okay? And that will be your direct ticket back to the prison.
I'm just doing my job. See?
Nice. Job well done. Send me the address.
Sir, we have credible information that Bishop will be moving his products tonight at 10 p.m. to an unknown place. But we know the route which he'll be using, so together with the other departments, we have a plan to stop him before he disappears.
And we've set up roadblocks on the said route, and the plan is to catch him before he leaves the city.
Good job, guys. We need to make sure that we keep all these hooligans out of our streets immediately. And by the way, where is Malik?
Sir, we have reasons to believe that Detective Malik is working with Bishop and he has been feeding him information about the investigations.
That can't be true. I've known that boy since when he was a teenager.
Unfortunately, it is, sir. That's why we've never had anything concrete on Bishop, because Detective Malik has been helping him cover all his tracks.
That double-sided snake. I want him arrested immediately.
Right away, sir.
Make sure I'm informed once he's arrested. I need a word with him before he goes to the prison.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tembea.
So why didn't I know about the raid?
What raid? What you talking about?
Don't play with me, Malik. Don't fucking play with me. You know, I pay you so that I can protect my business. But what do? You sit down and eat my money. Now everything that I had has been seized. My guns and my drugs. I have nothing.
I swear, Bishop, I don't know about the raid on your organization.
You know, I really hate it when somebody fucks with me. But you know what I hate the most? When somebody fucks with my business. You've just been crossed, detective.
Please, Bishop, please, please, Bishop, please, Bishop, please.
He wasn't lying. I could see it in his eyes.
I could hear it in his voice too. Come to think of it, nobody besides the top lieutenant knew about the shipment, especially the route.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Besides you and I, she is the only one. Alikuwa anajua about the operation and the route. Apart from me,
Fuck!
Don't worry, sir. I have someone cloning on her phone.
Get me all the details immediately.
Yes, sir.
What are the updates?
We were able to seize these shipments. 30 crates of semi-automatic weapons, 700 kilos of cocaine. 3 of his men died in the shootout while we were able to arrest 2 of them. There were no casualties or injuries on our side.
What about Bishop?
Unfortunately, he slipped off in the chaos, but we've set out a perimeter and our men are looking for him right now as we speak.
What about the other matter?
Nobody has seen or heard from Detective Malik, but I assure you that he will be arrested before dawn.
Call off the search.
We can still catch him, sir.
Yes, you can, but not there. He has just been found dead. Single shot on the head at a close range.
Damn. Bishop must have killed him because of the raid.
I want this criminal out of these streets, dead or alive. I want him apprehended.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
Fine.
My name is Kim. What is your name?
Essie.
You're Essie. That's a beautiful name.
Who are you talking to, Essie?
Still looking beautiful as ever.
You have all the audacity to show your face here at my door where you left me for 10 good years.
I can explain easy.
Take your stupid explanation somewhere else. I don't want your lies.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes.
You know what, Kim? Nothing will change the fact that you left me pregnant for all that time, with all the promises that you gave me. Do you know I could have died delivering Essie? Where else did you look on nani uko hivyo nje?
I went to prison. Okay? I went to prison. I know I've made a lot of damn decisions in my life, but abandoning you was never one of them.
But you chose your criminal life over us.
I was ready to live it. I was ready to live that life. But I went to my brother, and instead of him supporting me, he set me up. I was sentenced to 25 years in prison. I just got out the other day for good behavior. And immediately I got out, the first thing I did was look for you.
That doesn't change anything, Kim.
I know. And I know I can't change the pain or take away the pain that I've caused you through the years. And I'm really sorry for letting you raise our daughter alone.
Oh, you thought? I was not alone, Kim. I had a man in my life. A man who became my family. A man who showed me the other side of life. The man that I call my sweetheart and my husband. And right now, he's a father to my child.
I appreciate the fact that he's all that to you. But it still doesn't share the fact that I'm still the biological father to our daughter.
I will never let my child to be associated with you. You're just a piece of trash.
Come on. Would you even consider the fact that I've changed?
Changed? I can never consider that. And you know what? This is too much for me to handle. Just leave.
Come on.
Just leave. Ondoka tu, please.
Yeah. Business is fine. Everything is okay so far, so good.
What the fuck? Why do you think you're showing yourself to that woman?
Get the fuck off me, man. And don't you ever lay your filthy hands on me again.
I'm not the enemy here. But if you keep on messing up things, you'll have no case.
I know. You will send me back to prison. But it's a far more better punishment than seeing my child being raised by another man and calling him dad.
And you will never get that chance. We had a plan. You are to deliver your brother to us, we give you your freedom.
But I gave you Bishop yesterday.
That bastard got away!
Shit! How hard is it for you to get one man?
Tell us his whereabouts. And do your damn job.
And who the hell was that?
It's nobody. Just a guy helping me out to something.
Just a guy?
Yes, just a guy. What's up?
Unanionanga maskini wa akili sana, si ndio? Unadhani sijui detective ni nani? Huh?
Calm down. I can explain things.
Explain what exactly, Deacon? That you've been playing me all along? I trusted you with my life, Deacon. Na unasimama hapa kunidanganya kila siku. Ha. No wonder. Nilikuwa nashangaa nilikuwa najuaje juu about our raids. So you've been the one setting us to the police?
No harm would have come to you, just as I promised. This is how I get Bishop. This is how I get my revenge.
Huh. You're too drowned in your fantasies of revenge. Mpaka wezi nani unaanguka chini na yeye. Na kwanza nikuulize. Ulitoka prison juu ya good behaviors ama juu hizi story ulikuwa unanipatia ndio ni go along with your plan?
Okay, I lied. Detective Peter came to me with a deal that I give them Bishop and they reduce my sentence. I didn't consider it at first, but why would I stay in prison for a man who sent me there in the first place? Listen, She, I'm sorry I dragged you into all this, but can't you see we are winning? Can't you? He's now running away like a scared little puppy. And guess what? We did this. We brought down the empire, you and me. And it's only a matter of time that we put him down for good.
You know what? I'm disappointed in you. To think that I looked up to you as my big brother. I never want to see you again. And if I do, I will not hesitate to pull a trick on your head.
Up to you as example. All I wanted was to feed a good life for my kids. From a bro, set it up and they keep it high. Brown a highs on a low, low, nothing jam back,
Hey boss, what are you doing here?
You remember when we picked you up from the streets with my brother, and then later on he went to prison? I took care of you. I paid for your education, set you up in this business, and I taught you everything that you know.
Boss, and I'm forever grateful for that. Where is this coming from?
You don't talk when the boss is talking.
You know, it's funny how people think we are equals now. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. So, ulidhani unaweza ni double cross na nisijue?
Ku double cross? Boss, unajua siwezi fanya kitu kama hiyo.
And yet you gave all my business information to the police. You know, I had Trigger here clone your phone. So niko na conversation zako na za polisi mkiongea kuhusu my business.
Boss, it's not what you think, boss.
Save your energy, She, cause no amount of words can save you from my wrath. You've just been crossed, She.
Bishop? Baby, is that you? Bishop? Bishop?
Hello, Sasha. See, I gave your husband 1 week to get me my money. It seems like he didn't take me seriously. So let's see what he's going to do once I deliver your head in a box. Or rather still, deliver your son's head at your mother's place. Oh, you people thought that I did not know where he is.
But don't you...
Babe? Sasha? Fuck!
Did you find her? No, sir. Nobody knows anything about the kidnapping.
Somebody has to know something. Go out there and find me my wife. Hello?
Are you ready to give me my money?
If you dare lay a finger on her, I will kill you myself. And I'll make sure I make it slow, that you'll feel your breath going away.
Save your threats, Bishop. I want my money tomorrow noon. I'll text you the address.
Hello? Fuck!
So what do we do, boss?
Let me think. Look, unacheki zile do tulikuwa tumeweka? I want you to meet me here jioni. Come nazo, by then nitakuwa nimefikiria kitu.
Sawa.
Is she okay?
She's stable. I successfully managed to remove the bullets from her chest. She's lucky they didn't hit any vital organs, or else she would have survived.
So, she's out of danger, right?
For now, yes, but she needs a hospital.
Do whatever you have to do here. But I can't risk taking her to the hospital.
She needs more sophisticated facilities. Facilities they definitely can provide from here.
Listen, I'll pay for anything that you need to be brought here. But she's not going to any hospital.
Okay, I'll try my best. But for now, I need to rush to the hospital. I'll be back in the evening to change her bandages and IV. And she'll also need an injection.
It's okay, I'll wire you the money.
Okay, then see you later.
Doctor. This stays between us.
Of course.
We've already discussed about this, so it's time to execute it.
Sure thing, boss. But I still suggest you should not go in unarmed. You should take this with you.
I said no guns, so no guns, bro.
Kweli? But unajua tu Viper. What if he shoots both of you before hata mjenge hiyo ganji?
That's why you should stick to the plan and make sure you get to my wife first. Unajua, tafadhali fikia bibi wangu wa kwanza before hizo risasi zianze kutembea. You feel me?
I will.
I trust you, bro.
I won't disappoint you.
Could I get some water? Thank you.
Viper. So you thought I'd go down just like that, huh?
I see you still have some tricks up your sleeves, Bishop.
Well, it's not my fault that you made it too easy for me.
See, one thing I like about you is that you're an ambitious man. But the problem with too much ambition is that it blinds you to reality. And your reality led you to thinking that you can have what is mine.
Usiongee tena, just turn around, put your hands up slowly.
I told you not to come to my house again.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't something important.
What's so urgent?
Haven't you been watching the news?
I had other important things to do, so get to the fucking point.
Well, Viper is dead, and I hope you have nothing to do with it. Fuck!
Come in.
Hi, how was your patient?
She's fine.
Sorry, I didn't know you had a guest. Should I come back later?
Nah, it's okay.
Oh, so how is she?
Still not fine.
Have you been giving her medication as I had prescribed?
Yes, but still no changes.
Okay, let me check on her.
What the hell is going on here? I will not be able to protect you if you're doing anything wrong or illegal behind my back.
That bastard shot the only important person I have left in my life.
What are you talking about?
Somehow, he knew that I was using her to get information to you, so he shot her.
So Bishop knows that you're out?
Not really. He actually thinks that she is your informer.
As much as it's a relief, you're not supposed to be harboring a criminal in your house, especially with bullet wounds.
Listen, you will do everything possible to make sure that the authorities and your bosses know nothing about this. I won't let her go down for Bishop's sins.
Do you know how much trouble we'll be getting into if my bosses know about this?
she's not going down for Bishop's sins.
You know very well, she's the key factor in Bishop's organization. And she can go down for anything, even if not for drugs, then for money laundering. And she uses the bar for money laundering.
Listen, you wouldn't have known anything if it wasn't for her. Admit it. You never got anything on Bishop's organizations for years until I decided to come on board. I decided to help you and I brought her on board. So, whatever deal you have with me, consider her included.
You can't just bend rules as you please, Kim. Listen, I've stuck my neck several times in your matters. Those are bullshit. And I'm not risking my job anymore because of you.
If Viper couldn't get to Bishop, then good luck getting him on your own. Listen, detective. You need me, whether you like it or not. I know how Bishop thinks, and I'm the best shot you have of getting to him.
I know. We couldn't have gotten this far without you, but we need to work very fast. That guy is dropping people. And the worst thing, he even killed my colleague.
That bastard deserved everything that got to him. He was just a criminal masquerading as a police officer.
Regardless, he was still a police officer of the law. And you don't leave those police killers go scot-free. Do you know how much pressure I'm going through right now? Don't forget I still have your seat preserved in the prison's pass.
Enough with the threats, detective. We both want the same thing here. Listen, I will hold my end of the deal and I'll give you Bishop. But she and I come as a package deal. Period.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll see what I can do.
Where am I? Ukijaribu kumove. If you dare move, I will block off.
Calm down, okay?
Drop that knife and let her go.
You're in my house, okay? I found you shot at the bar and I brought you here. Dr. Jane is only trying to take care of you, okay?
No, I think you're trying to set me up to the police.
Drop.
But I'm telling you, like I told you, I'm not going back to prison, and I mean it.
Drop it!
Listen, Peter.
Drop that knife. I need you.
Let me take care of this.
Shut up!
Myself.
Let me take care of this, okay? Relax. Everybody cool down. Relax, okay? Detective Peter here is here to make a deal with you. Isn't that right?
That's true.
You see? We are all on the same side. Relax, see? You've even opened up your wound. You're bleeding too much. Let the doctor do her job, okay? Let her go.
Just drop it.
I gave that bastard my life, and he pays me with a bullet on my chest.
Listen, every dog has its day, and his day will surely come. Just get well first, and we'll sort this out later, okay?
You're the only one I trust, Bacon.
And I'll never break that trust. But get well first, okay? Just lay down. Sasa vile vitu cool down, we should get back to business. And the demand in the market will be so high now that Viper is out of the picture. Aye. To more expansion.
And to more profits.
I see the celebrations have started without me.
What are you doing here, Sasha? You know it's not safe.
Relax, babe. I mean, you guys worry too much. I can take care of myself, alright?
But it's for your own good, Sasha.
Yo, can you help me out here?
I definitely agree with you on that, boss. Especially after what has happened.
You boys worry too much. handle myself. And just accept that the both of you really need me right now, especially now that you're handling bigger brands.
But I thought you were out of the game. You wanted nothing to do with this business.
And a lot has changed in the business. Listen, you know, when you left this business so you can become a good mother to our son, you should stick to that.
No. Not after I was dragged out of my own house like a dog. That's not how I'm planning on protecting our child, Bishop. I am planning on protecting his future. You get me?
And let me do that for you, okay, babe?
Listen, I know none of you know how to run numbers. And right now, especially that we're running a bigger territory, a lot of money will be checking in. A lot that none of you can handle it. And you need somebody to clean it for you. Let's agree, and none of you know how to do so.
I definitely agree with you on that.
But it's dangerous.
Listen to me, babe. Why don't you handle the production and the distribution? Then let me handle the money for you. How about that?
Speaking about distribution, boss, I feel tunahitaji wase wengi kwa ground.
Yeah, and we need to make them know that we run the territory now, especially this next territory.
Correction, our territory.
So, you handle about the recruitment, alafu nadai you set meeting ya all my distributors. I think it's time they know their new supplier.
Leave that to me, boss. I'll handle it.
To the crosses.
To the crosses.
To the crosses.
What are you doing out of bed?
Nimechoka kulala kwa kitanda kama mkongwe.
And you shouldn't be drinking this. You're still under medication.
Stop acting like you're my father.
Well, in this situation, I'm definitely that. How are you feeling though?
Well, just a small pain, but nothing serious. Anyway, have you heard anything about Bishop? Now since you hauna mtu mwenye ako huko ndani mwenye nakufit na intel.
Yes, I have. I can be resourceful, you know.
Resourceful? How?
I put a tracker in his car and I've been following him around. I also paid some street boys to get me any whispers about his organization.
And what are the whispers saying?
Well, he's expanding. He's taking over Viper's territory. And as we speak, he's planning for a meeting with all of Viper's distributors.
That bastard. That sneaky bastard. And I'm sure they will show up. Do they need a new supplier?
Yeah, they definitely will. And the meeting is happening in 2 days.
We need to stop him. We cannot let him expand, Deacon. We need to do something. This guy will be untouchable. We need to make a move now.
I'm not gonna let you get anywhere closer to this. I went through a lot to get you a deal, and I'm not letting you step all over it.
What the fuck are you talking about, Deacon? This guy put a hole on my chest, and I need to repay the favor.
Then what? Then what, she? Kill him, then what? Go to jail? Ruin your life? This is an opportunity for you to get out of this miserable life once and for all. And I'm not gonna let you play with it.
So I'll always look over my shoulders. Is that the life you want for me? I want my revenge.
Listen, she, I have a plan. A plan that will put Bishop behind bars for the rest of his life. And he will pay for everything that he made us go through. Just trust me.
Okay. I trust you. And what about Trigger? He shot me. Yes, Bishop gave orders, but Trigger shot me.
Listen, She, the plan I have includes him also. So just let it be.
Now, according to the information we have received, Bishop is planning on expanding by taking over the Snakes territory after killing Viper. He will be meeting other gang leaders tonight to introduce himself as the new distributor. In these files is a well laid out plan on how we are going to capture these criminals. The two of you are going to lead the operation. But of course, you're going to be joined by other special units that are going to make sure that this whole process is a success. I'm wishing you all the best, and I expect full results. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. I expect results.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for meeting me here. So I'll try and make this short as possible. So due to the demise of your former distributor, I've come to ask you for an alliance and, new deals to supply for you products.
And how can we trust a man who killed our distributor?
And how do we know you won't stab us from the back?
We are all businessmen na tunahitaji profit. So we'll have to come into an agreement in one way or the other. Or else, I'll have product with no distributors. Na pia nyinyi mtakuwa na demanding clients with no products. And that's really bad for business, So, in a way to show good gestures, nimewaletea hii hapa. The purest cocaine in town. And that's just a gift. You can share among yourselves.
That's nice. Confirm, Jonjo. Dope, legit. Nice.
We know he couldn't trust you, man. Shit. So your plan was to get us all arrested and keep all the profits for yourself?
Let's go.
I'm not a religious person, but I know the laws of Moses says an eye for an eye. Yani jicho kwa jicho. You open the gates of hell, and guess what? I am the devil, and I've come to collect your soul.
You wanna die tonight, huh?
Always quick with the gun, little brother.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Surprised, huh? Or you think I was still in jail where you sent me? I trusted you, George.
George died a long time ago. I am Bishop, leader of the Crosses gang.
Arrogant, still. Nothing much has really changed about you, little brother.
I'm not your fucking brother. You ceased to be it the moment you turned your back on me.
I didn't turn my back on you. I turned my back on this life. I had a woman that was pregnant for me. I would never have allowed myself to bring a child in this messed up world. I can't bring a child to a world where I have to look over my shoulder every day. I had to do right by them. But you stole that from me. You stole my family. You stole everything.
I was your family. But you are ready to run off with a random woman and leave me behind. Oh, you thought I didn't know about your plans, huh? Well, here I am. I proved to you that I could do it on my own. Me, Bishop, I did it on my own. And you're very lucky I didn't know about the pregnancy. Or else, aingeishia tu wewe kwa prison.
Didn't have to end like this, bro.
So what then? Kill me. So what? You're gonna kill me now?
You've just been crossed, Deacon.
Bishop! Hands up! Down! Hands up!
Don't ask me how I made it up. Yeah, just follow me, hope you catch up. We was raised by the street sides, having no religion, hymn songs were the Glock sound. Putting all our faith in the rifle, that's the only hope. Money, power, respect, we go make it straight to the top. Survival, we gotta create an enmity with the cops and rifles who don't cop, they might just end up into cops. That's the street code, the bro code, them the streets call. Loyalty is called betrayal, man is inevitable. You gotta choose your future or your gang, that's a gamble. Your kid will end up looking up to you as example. All I wanted was to be the good life for my kid, but my bros ended up telling me to the high speed. Man, I thought we were bros, on the highs and the lows. Now behind bars, feeding this beast as it grows. Life only gives two choices: a gun or a cross on your grave. The choice is yours, so be brave. Life